Hello everyone, my name is Larseth and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and episode 49 of our Poland Can Into Space playthrough. Last episode was a mixture of successes and utter total blunders. We beat France and Milan, caused France a bit of damage, and then we beat Milan. Well, we white-pieced with Milan just to get out of war, because really we only used Milan to get into a war with France anyway. So we white-pieced Milan, but then Spain needed help in a defensive war, and we took too long to decide, so it automatically cancelled out on us, and basically left us, left it as if we declined. So basically we, screwed Spain over for the next time in this, this campaign, which is really frustrating. But nothing we can do about that now, so hey-ho. So what we're going to do next is go to war with the Ottomans. We've got more than enough sort of manpower and stuff to do it, so why not? I know I have exiled armies, but that's the other benefit, wahaha, is that because we're now in a war, we'll be able to bring our exiled armies through various territories to get back home. So, Ottomans are already presumably suffering, or they will suffer. They will learn to suffer in a war against various people. They are currently at war with Spain and Austria and now me. Sorry, I got distracted doing being involved in that that war, that little battle there. I wanted to make sure that Austria didn't lose. So I'm going to situate pretty much all of my forces around the double straight crossing here, because that will stop Ottomans from being able to move their troops across, which will in turn, you know, give Spain and Austria a nice advantage. Because I can't go across there anyway, because the Ottomans are obviously holding the strait with their troops. Their navies, sorry. So really what we're going to do is sit back in more of a support role for this war. And once the Ottomans have lost the war against Spain, we can then... Yeah, we want army tradition. We can then focus on... Swap these armies over. Ooh. Will they come over? Yeah, they will. You couldn't resist, could you? You silly Otto blobs. Yeah, they once Spain have pieced the Ottomans out of their war, we will then hopefully just jump in on them, keep our armies here to guard the crossing, and then split one army up and siege down all of this. We've already, as you can see, managed to grab some of this. We've got the two provinces we've got cores on, or at least we did have cores on. Coming up to 1700, so we've got just over 100 years to do the remaining technologies, which should be pretty easy to do. We'll take these 2 techs now that they're up, despite the fact that we are ahead of time on them, because it will give us more military tactics, which will obviously basically hugely benefit us against the Ottomans. They're currently on 19 and we are on 24 military tech, so we're just going to cause them all sorts of problems. But for the moment, we just get to sit back, put our legs up. Spain accepted peace with their former enemies, the Ottomans. Spain will cede, Ottomans will cede home to Spain. Da -de -da -de -da. So does this mean Spain is out of the war? Yeah, it just means they're winning. So that's good. Happy for our Spanish friends. So what I'll do now is I will split this army up after he's gone, and I will use him to start sieging down all of this land that Spain previously occupied. So that was quite a nice little sort of war of opportunity, I guess. We jumped in when the Ottomans were sort of basically weak. They were already being occupied by Spain, they were being occupied by Austria, so all we had to do was essentially stroll in. We took part in one battle. That was it. So we didn't have to do much to earn anything, really. Let's take our troops back up here. And we'll start moving north now. I'll eventually come back down and finish this area off, but I'm not too bothered with it at the moment. Oh, no, we don't want that. So, what are the Ottomans actually on in terms of military? Oh, they've got no manpower, absolutely zero. Wow. Spain are doing really well then in that war. I'm glad. I'm going to send them a gift. There you go, Spain. Love you. Sorry for the repeated, screwing you over. I'm amazed that they still want to be allies with me. If you think about it, I've, essentially turned them down on multiple occasions. Oh, dear. Right, so we'll use this war to expand Moldavia a decent amount. We will turn, because we can't take most of this land, so we'll just use it to expand Moldavia. So I know that they want that, they want that, they want that. What else do they want? They want Constantinople. Greedy buggers. Or at least that's what they've got cores on. That's not necessarily all that they want. They probably want a lot more, I'm guessing. Let's actually send somebody to improve relations with them, because that's dropped quite a bit. Yeah, they want a lot. I don't really want to give them Constantinople, to be honest. Yep, see, I finally got World Discoverer. You can see another achievement popped up down there. So that would have been from just time passing, essentially. I mean, these games are the ones that tend to last the longest, the Poland Can Into Space ones, just because you have to go literally all the way to the end to get technology. Let's swap back to admin focus, I think, because that's the only one we're behind on. Let's take these rebels. Finally. Siege of Serbia is done. Let's go and take Bekes. That's going to be the only province I take for myself, most likely. Oh, yes! That's my useless one, isn't he? Saying that, I don't want to be... Oh, dear. He's an awful ruler. I just swapped dynasties, I think. Or dynasties, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Yeah, I was originally... von Hollenberg, wasn't I? Yeah. Well, not originally, but I was beforehand von Hollenberg. Let's get rid of all of our... Well, not get rid of. Let's deactivate our forts. We don't need those. So this war is done and dusted, essentially. I mean, I'm going to come down here now and try and take these provinces. Warriors do not read books. They should. They should, damn it. Let's get this war exhaustion down. I love the discount for war exhaustion. It's good. That's going to bug me. The fact I can't get across. Hey, I just beat them. I just beat their fleet. They came over to try and block me, and I managed to get around them. So the Ottomans are currently... Well, we'll finish sieging down these two provinces here, and then we'll look at seeing what we can get for peace. I probably shouldn't have used a... Let's try and get an alliance with Spain again. Oh dear, they don't like us. Probably not surprising, though, if you think about it. Given that we've pretty much screwed them over multiple times. Oh well. I shouldn't have used the Imperial... Oh no, I have got Constantinople. That is their capital. That's fine. For some reason I was thinking I hadn't got their capital just yet, but I have. Yep. Goods produce modifier. Mo money, the mo better. How's our relationship with Austria doing? Let's bump those up. See, because we're not sharing the same dynasty now, like we were before, we won't get a massive relationship bonus, so we have to pay more attention to our relationship with them. Let's call back our Netherlands. Diplomat. And we'll use him to construct the peace deal with Ottomans. Right, that Moria is over. Let's see what damage we can do to the Ottomans. How much more, actually, how much more could we get? We could get 15.8 more. Take capital Constantinople. Well, I have, so I see no issue with literally just sitting here. Yeah, no, I have no problem with just sitting here. Just out of curiosity though, what can I get thus far? So, we'll cede Tarnovo to Moldavia, Temes, Burgas and Lentia. I want Becky's. Release Armenia as a sovereign state. I don't see the point in that, personally. Release nations. Because if I release Armenia, they're only going to get reconquered once the truce is up, which is pretty much straight away. So that doesn't seem like the right thing to do. Annul treaties with Delhi seems like a good thing to do. Humiliate and give us money. I doubt we'll... Wow, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll just let the war score go. Tick along. And see where that gets us. Their war... our Royal Marriage of Great Britain is over. God, I've completely fudged this this run with regard to getting that trustworthy achievement. I don't think I could have done it any worse if I had tried. Oh well. Never mind. Never mind. But I mean, if we're not going to go for that in the end, if we're not going to get that in the end, then we'll probably just end up getting rid of Riga. Because they're taking up a slot that we don't really need them to fill. Ah, there we go. Land force limit modifier and diplomatic reputation. Ooh, yay. That is a brilliant, much better leader than what we had before. Or rather, what we were going to have before. So changing the dynasty actually did us a lot of good. I'm going to transfer that to Moldavia. Vindin to Moldavia. Actually, why not? I'll give Constantinople to Moldavia. And possibly that to Moldavia as well. So, now that that's all done, we'll call back our diplomat to Great Britain for the moment. And we won't bother humiliating them. But we will certainly hand over some of these to Moldavia. Because if we can lock off this strait, that'll make everything else so much easier. However, first, let's go deal with these rebels, these naughty, naughty rebels. So how much more do I need? I need demands exceed war score. Well, I know that. How much more war score can I actually get? Temporary crisis of insanity. God, anybody would think this is Crusader Kings. The ruler's going insane. Request military guidance or administrative. I think military. This war is going to drag. Cool diplomat with Moldavia. Let's... What is he even offering? No, I don't want that. Sorry. God, I really pissed them off. I'll have to wait a while then, I guess, until they're willing to have me as a ruler again. Or as an ally, sorry. Right. You go and deal with those, with Albanian separatists. Are they getting desperate by any chance? Yes, they are. Recall diplomat from Riga. Send one back over to the Netherlands. Oh, don't occupy it. You're not allowed. I forbid thee. Yes. Stack wipe. So how fast is this ticking in our favour? It's going... I think it's still only going 1 per month. Yeah, it's still only going 1 per... Is it going 1 up and 1... Let's see. 6-4 and 90. 6-3 and 90. So for some reason it actually went down. How odd. Oh, that's juicy. Gonna win another battle over them. Oh, they got stack wiped. Even better. See, it's a shame they've got this navy. I would happily relieve them of their other provinces. Make this war a bit faster. Let's go deal with... Ottomans have become westernized. Say it ain't so. Still hanging out here, still only on 19 tech to my 24. It is not going to help you, Mr. Ottomans. Ottoblobs. Come on. Come on. Delhi will actually... White peace. So, that theoretically should have gone up. Our... Yes, they're much more pliable now. What else will they do, out of curiosity? Not much. I don't want to help out Muscovy. There's not really anyone I can tell them to give provinces to, is there? Release nations. I'll get them to release Albania. Why not? Just because it'll annoy them. Or do I want... Is there any other way I can... get them to... No, I don't think there is. Well, I'll take Trontal as well, I think. Or can I not? No, I can't. Let's just leave it at that, rather than nitpick over it. Hew. The Ottomans got really screwed over in that war. Yep, let's core you. Start you off as core. Prove legitimacy. Well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, I loved that. That was great. So satisfying. The question of rights. Renounce the claim and core. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't bother me. Does not bother me at all. It's a bit annoying that they don't trust us. I don't want them to get too uppity. I'd rather not have my little Moldavia declaring independence or anything like that. I mean, their liberty desire is still at basically 0. Oh, I forgot I still got Nogai as a protectorate. Who else could I theoretically get as a protectorate? Probably nobody, I'm guessing. I'm amazed that Delhi managed to keep all of those provinces. That's pretty cool. I think I'll wrap that up. Wrap this up for this episode, rather. In the next episode, let's have a look. Who are we still at war with? No, what am I on about at war with? Who are we still in a truce with? France is in, what's that, 6 years. We're out of the truce with them. So maybe France? Maybe France? What about... Oh, still at truce with everyone from Milan. I just think maybe, well, France probably next. Maybe we just, or I suppose Muscovy actually would be a good one, because we don't have any truce with them, with Muscovy, and they don't have any allies. So, what I think we will do is pull back one of our diplomats. Ooh, America's declared independence. And America is Portuguese Catholic. Yes. So, what we'll do is we'll pull back our diplomat, and we'll get them started with claims. So we'll start on Ostrov, and we'll get some of this area here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll probably do. In the next episode is go for Muscovy. But we'll keep our armies down here for the moment. So we'll prevent any uprisings and what have you. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.